Hey guys, it's been a minute. How you doing? Hopefully everything is good. I was just making sure everything was checked off and all my P's and Q's are still running for the computer. I'm gonna do the stream. Happy New Year's to everyone, and for those that didn't get a chance to catch too, Merry Christmas to all as well, and all the December birthdays that I was able to miss as well. And hopefully everyone was just having a blessed start to this new year of January the 1st. New Year's resolution, going in and turning the new leaf, is to see if I can go ahead and put more stuff out there for you guys, as well as more articles and video content, as well as live streams. So we're starting it off. I'm trying to start it off on the right foot. So blessings to all. I want to start this off talking about some science news that I didn't get the chance to talk about. And the reason why I wasn't able to really touch these throughout the month of December, I haven't been feeling myself as of lately, as far as being sick with the weather shifts and the changes. My body hasn't been able to acclimate correctly, so I've been taking care of myself. So apologies early if I start coughing and heaving and hawing. But I want to go ahead and talk about these 5 or 4 takeaways that I'm looking at currently from the transition of 2022 to 2023. And I'm going to cut this up, obviously, because this is a live stream, so that way I can throw up the videos afterwards. But I wanted y'all to go ahead and take a look at these things before I start getting into the gaming content. So let me go ahead and do a transition real quick. And the first thing, one of the first takeaways you would be able to take away from the month of December 19th, there was a mysterious shock wave that hit the Earth's magnetosphere that protects our planet from dangerous radiation in space. Now, obviously, this right here is a picture of the sun, and right here is where that solar flare hit. Our magnetic sphere is a little bit different from the rest of what protects the Earth. It actually stretches out a lot larger out into space. I think there's a picture here. I'm going to show you right here. And there was just a small crack in when the solar flare popped up. However, it could be a problem child. I'm not going to go over the article in this live stream, but as you can see, that crack hit. Well, this is the flare from the sun, and then it cracked through the barrier of our electromagnetic sphere. They said that it was just going to be a lot more dead spots. It takes a little bit to heal, about an hour or so that the crack can be open. So it just causes a lot of solar radiations. It could also cause some other problems or interest of areas. But why do I say that this is something that we should be watching out for or looking out for? Well, as you know, we have a lot of satellites and a lot of radio waves and a lot of frequencies that could be counterintuitive to the Earth's natural magnetism. Also in the article, I saw that they said that we are also the poles, the north and south poles are flipping, and it's possible that it could be flipping a lot faster. One of these things right here, it could flip sooner than previously thought, and it could cause trillions of dollars of damage. So I wanted people to take a look and keynote onto that. It could be a problematics going into the year of 2023. I'll delve more deeper if I see anything else going on. This could be a nothing burger. It could be a something burger, where it goes to as far as technology and communication and overall how we are able to talk to each other and communicate, especially if you work in the 5 primaries of a city, which is healthcare, fire department, construction, all that stuff, all that jazz that really rely heavily on police communication, and being able to talk and communicate with individuals, as well as sending out information, because information flies through the sky as well, going to transceiver to transceiver. So especially since we're also going from 4G to 5G. So that was one thing that I believe people should take a look at or take note to going into 2023. Another one is that science has made a breakthrough in nuclear fusion. That means that it's possible that we are going to get away from coal and mining, and might just be using a lot better of a cleaner source of energy and production to fuel the people. Now, obviously, with the good comes the bad. We don't know how much waste we'll get for making a miniature sun on planet Earth. Because with all of the energy and all the collusions and all the clashings, there's always some type of waste. But it is possible that we have made a cleaner fuel energy that will be that mimics the power of the sun. I got to do some more research into this, but this was one of those articles that I definitely wanted to take a look at. Apparently, it came out of University of Rochester of New York from the physicist of Gilbert Collins. And this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting if we're capable to actually stabilize this. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more that they have to experiment with before this becomes something fully functional. Because we already use solar energy already, so us creating a miniature sun utilizing nuclear fusion is going to be an interesting breakthrough if we can do it correctly. I'm more concerned for this as far as waste, because we still haven't found a way to get rid of the waste products of what we have currently. Excuse me. I believe we still have like landfills full of old windmill blades that we still aren't able to properly get rid of, because once they've been used and abused, that's it. So we're still working on the kinks. So I don't see this being a huge breakthrough. However, something to look out for in 2023. Definitely going to be keeping my eye on that. Another breakthrough, a positive, I would say is another positive, is we're going more into apothecary, homeotherapy, with bacteria eating viruses as a stable route for cystic fibrosis. As I was reading it, they call it phage therapy. This type of therapy is starting to use the natural bacterias and bacteriums that are around us, specifically the phages in bacteria. And they're going to be using specifically the Pseudomonas argonius. They're using it for cystic fibrosis, but I have seen other articles. I definitely will be doing a video on this because it's right around my wheelhouse of biology. But I think this is going to be interesting that now we're going back to bacteria in fighting viruses. There was an article initially previous to that where they were saying that we are using too much penicillins or the psyllin families or amoxicillins to be able to fight off other antibacterials or antiviruses just to try to keep stability. I think it's interesting that we're trying to get more natural with it to see if we can have one person or one bacteria fight another bacteria, one bacteria in this case fighting a virus to be able to keep homeostasis in the human body. So this is something that really sticks out. I got to do some more digging into this, but things to look out for going into 2023. Another one that I saw, which stuck out, saw this on World Star. There was a video on it. The world's first artificial womb facility it might be a new thing for pregnancies coming forward. Mr. Hashim Al-Ghali, the leader of the research called Ectolife. Apparently they're saying that they can build a baby. In the future, they're using the CRISPR program to gene edit DNA, as well as go ahead and possibly alter other things in the child that's being born. And they're saying it could probably produce about 30,000 children within a year. That's a lot of kids. Don't want to be the daddy on that one. But this seems to be something to definitely keep your eye on, because if it does pass ethics committee, which I think I was reading an article on where they was like they were still having some problems with that, this could be a groundbreaking thing. This is coming out of Berlin. Initially I thought it was the Middle East because of the name Hashim Al-Ghali, but this, as I read, this is coming straight out of Germany. So Germany has been making some moves, making waves. Definitely want to do some lookouts for this. I think this is interesting. It gives an alternative for those who want to have children but aren't capable of doing so. At the same time, this may be abused by specific groups. One group in particular that I'm a part of is MGTOW, where now they can control when they'll have a child and when not to have a child, as well as it could also be manipulative to what type of race that child is going to be, how dark, how light. All of those factors come in when it comes to civilian takeover. You know, some things are good, but at the same time, who knows? Of course, it's going to be expensive, so you don't really know how many people will be able to buy into it, but it's something to look out to. This is December 19th. They did a video on it. Like I said, I got it off of World Star. Strengthen it, increase the strength, increase IQ, child's height. You can pretty much build whatever type of child that you want. And the last thing that I saw, Boston Dynamics. As you can see, the robots are coming in, and they're coming in strong. Yeah, Boston Dynamics, all the baristas out there, they're about to take your germs. As you can see, there are a lot of people making notes to it. This is horrible, it's insignificant. Many people aren't aware either that they made the first all automated McDonald's. I think it's right here. Fully automated McDonald's. Yeah, see in Fort Worth. Just completely automated. Nothing. Like, nothing is ran by humans. So for all those people looking for that $15 and $20 an hour, yeah, they about to take your jobs. This is becoming a thing. This is absolutely becoming a thing. My opinion, I think this is leading the way. I was actually having a conversation with my friend about that on the fact that if robots were to take over all of the jobs and the things that we have to do with hand, how would currency go away? And he gave me a pretty interesting talk and statement on that one. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that we should just give all of the jobs or the careers to robots? How would people live? Do you think it'd still be able to exist the same way if everyone around the world just had robots doing all of the tasks, including making coffee? I'm gonna leave that one to you guys. Y'all can go ahead and chop that one up. They already got the fully functional McDonald's. This is December 23rd, and this is in Texas. So, and I think they have another burger spot somewhere in Kentucky too. So this is just McDonald's, Kentucky. I believe also Tesla has come out with their own version of the automated truck. They've been working on that and building that up as well. So hold on, let me put some lights on because it's still live. So what is y'all take from that? Hopefully you guys, yeah, hopefully this is interesting stuff going into 2023. I think something to look out for. Let's go ahead and keep it going.